guys, I'm back with another video. This is going to be a Black Friday haul slash Cyber Monday. I did all my Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping online. I didn't step foot in a store. This is the first package of many to come from multiple retailers. I believe this first package is from JustFab, and their advertisement was $10 on any boots for your first pair. So basically JustFab is a subscription service, and each month they show you different shoes and pieces they think you'd like based on like a style quiz you take, and then you can either buy from that collection every month or skip the month, and if you don't skip you're charged like I think $40 to $50. And so I got my first pair from here, and I'm going to review them today and tell you if they're actually good quality for the $10 or you should just not spend your money. So I already have this open. This is the package it came in. It's upside down so you can't see my address, but let's dig in. So right off the bat, it looks like my box is dented, but that's okay, just so the inside is fine. So I think what I got in this package was a pair of duck boots. I work sometimes outside in the snow, and I want a pair of duck boots for winter, but when I went online at like other retailers that sell duck boots like Sperry or LL Bean or whatever, all their duck boots were like $100, and I'm like, no thanks. And so I decided I'd try these out with $10. It's not much of a risk if they don't work. So let me get into these. So I did get it looks like red and blue tribal duck boot, and they do have the fur inside. I got them in a women's size 10, which I'm usually a 9.5 or a 10, and I didn't want to risk it online, so I just got a 10. And here's the other pair. Now I did order this I think on Saturday, like the day after Black Friday, and they came in yesterday, which was Thursday, so it took less than a week to arrive. I did have to pay for shipping. I think shipping was around $5 or $6, so the total for this $10 pair of boots was actually around $16 or $17 with tax and shipping, but that's still not a bad price for a new pair of shoes. Now I'm going to try these on and walk around a bit in my room and see if I would think these are comfortable. Maybe I'll wear them today at work and then update you guys if I think they'd be comfortable for like a full day or a half a day of work, because I'm only going to be working half a day today. And I work a lot at my job. I'm actually a personal grocery shopper, so I walk from about 6,000 on a short day to about 18,000 on a long day, steps per day. So I will actually be getting use of these and being able to tell you if they actually hold up for a day. So let me try those on right now. Okay, so now I do have these shoes on. What I'll say first about them that I noticed is the laces are extremely long. Like for this one, I ended up wrapping the lace completely around the shoe and then tying it. And then for this one, some reason I could not do that, so I had to tie this like 4 or 5 knots to get it to not be like where you would trip over it when you're walking. And they're very warm, but you can tell the fur is probably not like wool or anything. So actually guys, after I took these boots off, I noticed 2 things about them I did not notice when I first opened them up or looked at them. So the first thing is them being that the bottom is not really a rubberized texture. It's more of like has like a fiber or like kind of like fur or something on the bottom, so it's like soft, and I don't know how that would do with traction. And then I was trying to take off the shoe and I felt this weird spot on the end of the shoe, and it has like all this brown texturized stuff on it. Now I haven't tried to clean it or anything, so I don't know if that will come off. And I don't know if that just happened to my pair of shoes or it's going to happen to anybody who orders this type of shoe, but there's like this texture on it, and it's not really rubbing off. I think you would either have to clean it off or it's going to stay like that until it gets in snow or something. I walked around in them a little bit around my room. You can't really tell based on that if they're like good shoes or not. So I guess I'm going to wear these to work all day today, which I'm working about 4 or 5 hours. So I'll see at the end of that shift if my feet hurt or if I'd recommend these for actual work or if they're more of just a fashion piece. It's actually not snowing or raining today, so I won't be able to say if they're actually waterproof or not on the bottom, which is what the duck boot part is meant for. So I will check back with you guys later. Okay, so I have the final verdict on these shoes. The day I worked, I walked about 8,000 steps in these shoes. It was a pretty busy day at work for only working about 4 or 5 hours. But my final review for these shoes is basically you need to realize if you're going to wear these that they are quite heavy on your feet. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of boots actually made like this are heavy on your feet compared to like sneakers or something, let's say. So that part didn't really bother me. It's just something to keep in mind. Like if you're going to be walking them all day, you're going to need to think that they're going to be heavy and they may hurt your legs or whatever if you're not used to them. But I'm used to that, so it didn't bother me that much. And then the other thing to note is this material inside that it's like covered in is fur. It's quite warm, which kind of heated me up at work because I'm moving around constantly. Now, if you had more of an outside job or you were wearing them for like winter hiking or snow activities, they would probably be fine in the respect that they would be pretty warm on your feet. But if you're inside doing a lot of running around, they may not be the best choice. And then another thing is that this material is actually itchy if you don't wear a long sock. So I had shorter socks on these boots when I wore them, and I could feel the material like in between my legging and sock, like that extra space was like really itchy. So I would recommend if you're going to wear these to wear long socks with them that are like above the boot. I did not do anything in the snow or water with these boots that particular day, so I cannot tell you if these are actually waterproof. It would be good for like 4 inches of snow or a bunch of rain or whatever. I can't really speak on that point, but for the value of this boot, I'm going to say I would definitely recommend it. I would purchase it again, actually, like in a different style or maybe a different color for the price point. I paid for shoes that were upwards of $35-$40, which is still kind of low for a shoe, and it has been way worse than these $10 shoes were. So I would say it is good to invest in a pair of JustFab shoes. Now, the thing with JustFab shoes is that they offer you an introductory offer when you first go on the website. Mine was for Black Friday, so it was $10 for the pair of boots. After you buy your first accessory, you're put into like a membership VIP program, and every month you either have to cancel, skip the month, or purchase something every month. And if you don't do one of those three, then you're going to be charged, I think, anywhere from like $40 to $50. So you got to make sure to cancel, skip, or purchase by the 5th of every month, or you will be charged. So that's how they kind of get you. They say like, oh, this pair of boots is only $10. What a great deal. But then they think, oh, yeah, we're banking on the fact that you're going to forget about your membership next month, and then we will make another $40 off of you. Which they already have your card information, so they just take it out of your account. They don't even care. you're not getting that money back. You can use that money they took out of your account to buy something at the shop, but it's basically something you would have not really wanted anyway. And that's basically all I have to say. I'm still tired. I just woke up from a nap. I'm supposed to actually have a package from this company that I've never purchased from before called Shop Price List, and they were supposed to come like 2 or 3 days ago, and FedEx keeps like messing with my package where it's not really moving anymore, and I don't know what's up with that. And I have a few other packages I bought from Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but that is the end of this JustFab haul. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!